opinions on a podcast with Junior and Mase.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you going to do the introduction now?
Hi. No.
All right. Good
No.
evening.
Opinions on.
That's
Junior,
kind of an
Mase,
introduction.
Wootsie.
The
Live
sound bites.
studio audience.
Yeah.
You know what would be hysterical?
Tell me right now.
If I went into this deep thing where I said I have like 18 months to live, leukemia. Yep. Started doing
That's rough.
that. You know what 9 out of 10 people really enjoy?
What?
Gang rape.
Mace, your turn.
Well,
Go.
that joke didn't work.
Go. Mace is now on.
I don't have one.
Mace.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes.
It's hard for me to think of that stuff off the top of my head.
What was the one? Boy, my arms are tired. Shit. I'm in charge of this too. I should have made people laugh.
What are you saying? Are you saying a joke?
Yeah,
Size
dude.
of my penis.
That would work with all of them.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What's the cheer one?
Nope.
Oh, you want to hear a cheer?
Aaron Rodgers snaps his Achilles.
J.K. Dobbins snapped his Achilles.
Joe Burrow's out for the season.
Mark Andrews did not look good.
Oh, God,
That
no.
looked horrible. Oh, come on, dude.
That
Give
was
me
a
a
hip-
soundbite for that at least. Yeah.
No, I wanted to comment on that. Yeah,
That was awful.
That was a hip tackle, right?
Did you see his hands?
What do you mean?
His hands were violently shaking after that. After he got hit. When he was
Really?
laying on the ground, he rolled over and his hands are like, he was like doing this with his hands. Oh, man.
His ankle. It's an ankle injury.
You're talking about Mark Andrews.
Yeah, the tight end for the Ravens.
It's an ankle injury?
Ankle
Why would
injury.
his hands do that then?
It's extreme pain. Maybe it was Dak Prescott. You see his injury when his ankle went like this?
No.
See, you didn't see Dak Prescott that
Shake
year?
his hands like this?
I mean,
that's like a spine thing.
Spinal injury.
I don't know.
no, it was it's a ankle injury for that guy.
That made his hands do that.
I don't know.
What happened to Burrow's hand? The fuck is that?
Nerve tore his ligament.
Yeah, he got hurt the week prior.
Okay.
They didn't put him on injured list and everything, and now it's a big deal.
He came in with a brace too. They're
Yeah.
showing the brace that he came in with.
and then they took the
Jeez.
video down quickly.
He can't even, like, he just ball just drops.
Ugh.
That doesn't look good for a quarterback.
That's your moneymaker.
No, that's his throwing hand too.
Yeah. The other guy that came in, fill in for him, did pretty well. He started to. He had a couple good
Yeah.
drives. Yeah.
I mean,
Ravens covered.
Ravens are beasted.
Well, the season's over for the Bengals. If,
Oh, yeah.
if Mixon's out.
they're-
Or,
I don't
not
know.
Mixon. If
they can find a Josh Dobbs,
Nah, dude. Josh Dobbs for a week
Yeah.
is going to be good.
An astronaut.
Pastronaut.
I give Dobbs, I'm going to say it now, I give Dobbs a week or two.
Pastronaut.
A week or two, and then done. All right. No more sound bites.
What?
No more sound bites.
Well, Junior with opinions on.
I need your opinion on that.
Excuse me?
Dobbs, do you think he's going to go all the way?
No. No, but I tell you
how
what,
long do you
it
give
is.
him? I give
it
him a
is-
week or two.
I give him 6 weeks.
That's a long time. That's like the
That's
season.
the season.
Playoffs.
No.
And, right, never mind.
Playoffs.
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
I think he
Use the
tanks in the
soundbite.
playoffs.
Just use the soundbite.
What happened to the Buffalo Bills?
We'll find out Sunday when they play the Jets.
The Jets.
That's going to be a fun game.
6-9.
It's like watching the Giants.
Who the Giants play this weekend?
Doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Yeah. I remember we did a podcast right before the season started, and I'm like, hey, man,
Yeah.
this has just been great up for the whole Aaron Rodgers thing.
Oh, yeah.
Then he snapped it, and I literally lost my shit. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? It wasn't great. He came out running on 9/11. He's
Yep.
like, America.
Oh,
Flag
God.
waving in the air.
Yeah,
I'm like, this
Ass
is going to be
looking
the
tight.
coolest start of a season.
ever.
And then
Wah, wah, wah.
2 seconds.
I mean, I still enjoyed it for the most part.
Four plays. Me too.
4 plays.
What happened to the gerbils?
They're not fighting anymore. They're sleeping.
What gerbils? Those are European hamsters.
What makes them European?
The one's from France, the other one's from Germany. No, dwarf African, something, I forget.
Those are vastly different continents.
Yeah, they're
There's
African
no way
dwarfs.
There's no way they live in Africa.
Gerbils?
Yep.
Like, imagine all the predators that
Hang
are
on.
out there that
Hang
be
on.
snagging motherfuckers.
That's a good, yeah, I don't know.
No.
And how
Well, now
often?
I think anything over here is just mass made,
yeah.
probably.
Dwarf.
Because
How
I think
often do you see
gerbils...
hamsters in the wild?
Dwarf hamster.
Never. I don't know where they are.
Are they in America?
No, I think they're like cold.
Desert hamster.
What? A dwarf hamster?
Dwarf hamster.
So it's in the desert?
Are they friendly?
What desert? There's a lot
Same
of deserts.
sex are able to live together peacefully. These aren't. They're same sex, though. They're females.
Except if they have children, because then they eat their babies.
But are these two different kinds? What you
Nope,
have?
Both dwarfs.
Dwarf hamsters. We're talking about hamsters, just so everybody's aware.
Dwarf hamsters.
Well, you just keep saying dwarf.
Yep, dwarf hamster. That's
All
what
right.
we got.
I don't know. They say they're gentle. They're not. They're mean. They're all mean. That one doesn't have red eyes, though.
Yeah, where's the demonic red eyes?
No, that's my kids.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to talk about traditions you
Damn.
guys have for Thanksgiving.
Our tradition?
Any tradition.
Well, back
Did you have any good ones growing up?
Yeah, we used to go to my grandparents' house all the time for Thanksgiving. And we would watch the Phillipsburg Easton football game
Nice.
in the morning while Nan's cooking.
The oldest
You know.
game ever.
Peel potatoes. It was always a big process in the morning. And then we would usually go out pheasant hunting or small game. And
That's
then
cool.
when we come
Before
back,
you guys ate?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, so it would start at like 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. for us. We would go out hunting, and then we would come back, and then that's when the whole process of Thanksgiving
Right.
started. Yeah, a couple of times we would have the pheasant that day or squirrel or whatever.
That's
Squirrel.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that tradition. That was fun. Hunting before Thanksgiving is definitely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hunt what?
Ever?
Hunt what? Animals?
Yep.
No. Unfortunately, I never got into it.
Never
but I
got
did
a-
learn today that it is illegal to take the head off a deer after their roadkill.
Yeah.
Why?
And you
can't
can't
do
leave
that.
the carcass there.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, the cop wouldn't let me go.
Yeah.
What? Why is that a thing?
You tried to take it? Did you try to
No,
take
no,
the
no, no.
antlers?
It was a whole... Some dude was on the side of the road in New Jersey, and he's sawing this fucker off, and apparently it's illegal.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I had no idea.
Why?
I figured if it was dead,
Yeah.
what's the big deal?
Yeah, why is that a thing?
No, because if you like to have, you can't have antlers, I think, at your house unless there's a tag number to that deer. It has to be tagged.
Really?
Back in the day, we used to have like my grandparents' sheds.
Yeah.
So like all the deer that my pop shot and all that stuff, and we would tie ropes around it and use it as like, so it'd
Yeah.
be like they're fighting during the rut or whatever.
Mhm.
Like you can go out and find sheds and stuff like that, but I don't think you can cut it off of a deer. And if you shoot one, you have to check it in. So there was a point in time too with the meat, you had a number, and the bag of meat that you get that you put in your freezer, you would have to put that number on that bag because
No
if you ever
shit.
got checked by the fish and game, they ever came by and you didn't have a number on it,
I
you can
think-
get in trouble.
I think that's silly though, because I could hit one with my car, kill it,
Right.
but I can't. He hit me. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't claim him.
No.
Yeah. It's something with antler deer.
That's
it's
weird.
weird. And like Pennsylvania, you're only allowed to shoot one a year,
One deer a year.
one antler deer. So when you go out for hunting and like bow,
So you could kill all the baby deer.
All the babies, all the females.
yeah, I don't think there's a limit on does. You might have to get like a doe tag or something like that.
Yeah.
But Jersey, like that 6-day firearm where everybody and their brothers out,
Mhm.
just standing in a line, kicking deer up, shooting. Like you shoot, that's all they shoot.
Did you
Just
ever
antler
participate
deer.
in that?
What, 6-day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like that.
All right.
Yeah, I would go out with like my grandfather, my uncle, and my brother. And my uncle and my brother would always walk. So they would walk, and me and my grandfather would always sit. So we would sit behind a tree. He didn't go up in tree stands. He was like 375, not going in the tree stand.
Oh, he's hunting on
So
the
we
ground.
would sit on the ground, and like I remember days where it was snowing, and like his hat would just have like 4 inches of
That's-
snow.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he
though.
would just sit there like so still And I remember being like, I'm going to bitch out. I'm going to totally bitch out. I'm so cold, you know? And then like my uncle and my brother would kick the deer up and you would see them running. We had walkie-talkies and be like, they're coming right towards you. We kicked a couple up and then we would get up and then shoot when they run past.
Did you hunt?
Me, no.
Why not? No interest? Or?
No interest at all.
Yeah.
We had like the day before Thanksgiving, we'd go out, party, get hammered.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but not when you're like 10.
What did we do when we were 10? Playing football. We'd play football.
Did you guys... Okay, so the day before Thanksgiving or the day of is always a big football day for even not NFL players. But, you know, a lot of people meet up and do like a pickup football game. Do you guys do that?
We used to when we were younger, but then as we got older, we would do it the morning of Thanksgiving.
Right. Where, though? Like, would you go to a field? Or
Yeah, the high school field. We did that for a couple of years.
Flag or just...
No, tackle. We also had this one by our house, one field by our house where there's like trees right in the middle of the field that we would play football at.
Ooh.
And sometimes like those berries that would stain your clothes and skin and stuff.
Yep.
Like people get hit into there.
Yeah.
I remember one time, I think I told this on the pod before, I got slid tackled from behind.
Ugh.
And I tried to chase the kid. The kid was so fast and quick too. I couldn't catch him. I was like crying. I was like, I'm going to get you. He got me good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Pickup football games are fun.
Oh my God.
Until like 10 minutes in, then I'm like...
Then you're fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting, straight up
fighting.
fighting.
I'm like, dude, I'm so tired.
I
My
remember
legs
the
hurt so
one
bad.
year we rolled a keg. We rolled a keg straight up to the field, the high school field.
Nice.
We're pumping that bad boy on the side.
That's back when you could do that stuff.
Yeah.
do you
Now
mean?
it's you can't roll a keg to the high school anymore.
No
All
way.
that's changed.
Well,
Oh,
nobody,
yeah.
and I feel like nobody wants to do that anymore, which is strange.
No, they'll meet up online and play each other.
Yeah. Fortnite. You guys want to play Fortnite?
Madden 24.
It's the day before Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Hop
you know?
online, bro.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah. You guys want to wow it?
Yeah.
No, we would roll up there and roll that keg up there, pump.
Mm.
Score some touchdowns, some tutties.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I
Not-
mean, what did we also watch the parade? I remember my mom was big into watching Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you guys watch Santa? You see Santa?
Macy's Day Parade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Namath on there sometimes,
Nice.
right?
That's-
Isn't
that
he
was
on the
always
Thanksgiving? He's on the Thanksgiving Day parade. I know he was, dude.
I don't
He
know.
probably was.
Yeah, Joe
at some
Namath was
point,
on that
yeah.
parade.
Who's
I
on
know.
there now? Do you know?
God,
It's always like
probably
something
Jason Derulo.
you kind of have on the TV, but you're not really, like I've never watched him. It was like that float is just
Yes.
incredible.
I remember the
Did you
drive.
ever
It's
go
just
to New
always on.
York and see the parade?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Really?
You go there and then you eat an Italian dinner for Thanksgiving. You go there and you watch the big M&M float by and you're like, all right.
big ass
And then
M&M.
there
That's
comes
cool.
fucking Bart Simpson. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
But
Yeah,
you wait
okay.
for that one time when that balloon gets a little bit of wind and it starts to lift up the people. And you're
Really?
like, yes, yes,
Whoa.
yes. I remember one year Goku was mishandled and he was taken off
Really?
and dragging people. Just-
Sensu beans.
Sensu
He
beans,
got
bro.
fucking crazy.
yeah, he
Those
was
are the best.
Yep.
That's pretty good. But that
Yeah.
didn't happen when I was there. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
a warm, mild day.
Yeah,
Didn't feel like
no
Thanksgiving.
wind.
No
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect day for a float.
Yeah. And then the aunt said, "Oh, I know the best place to eat." And we went and got the family-sized pasta dishes. I'm like, "This is Alfredo. We're like, are we not having stuffing and cranberry sauce
Yeah.
and shit?"
This is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was stupid.
I went with my parents one time and we went to New York City for dinner with my uncle and his wife. And I probably hammered 2 bottles of blackberry brandy.
Ugh.
And my parents dropped me back off at my hometown and they went back to their house
Okay.
thinking I was going to hang out there. I ended up getting kicked out of that house and I had to hitchhike
Really?
from my hometown up to Pennsylvania.
Jeez.
Hitchhike on
Sounds awful.
Thanksgiving, inebriated out of my mind. I
Yeah.
threw my thumb up there right in front of there's a prison on that road.
Okay.
Right in front of the prison,
I know
some
where you're
girl,
at. All right.
some girl pulled over to the side and was like, "Yeah, I'll drive you up to Easton, Pennsylvania."
Did you
Oh.
get in?
Yeah, was not
Best
walking.
night of his life.
I was not walking, bro.
Yeah.
I was not in the mindset to walk
That's
at all.
awesome.
It was awful.
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember that vividly. I remember getting kicked out. I'm like, please don't do this to me. And they're like, you can't be here anymore. You are
Really?
not welcome here. Oh, yeah.
Why?
No, I was being obnoxious. I was intoxicated.
Because you were too drunk?
Way too drunk. I never should have gotten out
And
of
this
that
is
car.
at a family member's house?
No, it was like a family friend's house.
It's fucked up.
No, I was bad.
Yeah, but like, put him to bed.
They're, they
Put him
kicked.
to bed.
They're like, you got to leave,
Yeah.
and then halfway up there, please someone pull
Hitchhiking.
over.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude. And I'm surprised. I didn't think anybody was going to pick me up. She was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Hey, Lafayette College."
You know what, though? It was a good day probably to hitchhike because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
people feel bad for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Oh, look at this.
Look at
drunk
this
dude.
fucking
I don't know. I wouldn't have
idiot.
picked you up. I'd be like, this guy's fucking hammered.
Oh, dude,
Not
I'm
getting
pretty
in my
sure. Like,
car.
there was one lazy eye coming in. There was one lazy eye coming out.
Jeez.
I barely could talk. Yeah, I'm thankful that I got that ride.
Yeah.
I really am.
It's weird how that stuff works out. There was one time I was coming down off the mountain,
Mhm.
getting kicked out of somewhere too. And I literally, and this is 2:30 in the morning, I ran into a person I went to high school with walking on the highway up there.
Yeah.
519. Walking.
Okay.
And she walked with me like 3 miles
walked
back into
with you?
town.
That's
It was
great.
fucking weird.
That's awesome.
I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm going to pick my dad up at the Legion. I was
You're like,
oh,
I'm following
cool.
you in. Do you mind if I tag along?
There's
Yeah.
a field over
I didn't
there.
get kicked out of anywhere. I'm just taking a stroll, too.
Another time I called you. Remember that? It was like 2:30 in the morning. I was by the River Road.
Yeah.
I think it's River Road.
River Road.
Yeah. And he's like, can't you just hitchhike? I'm like, there's no cars coming.
No, nobody goes down there. At
Yeah.
night. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
one or
there's
two, but
nobody.
you probably don't want to get in that.
That was a long walk.
Yeah. That's not a good road to hitchhike on.
No.
Yeah.
Could have went tubing though.
Yeah.
I told Mase the story about us going to Lyft and how we would litter and do trucker bombs.
You told me this?
Did I?
I think you didn't tell me this.
You were so pissed, dude. You're like, you litter on this road. Don't let my kids
Oh,
know.
yeah, don't
I
let my
could have
kids
swore.
know, dude.
Yeah, you're like, do not let my kids know.
No.
They'll hurt you.
My kids and my wife were the street police.
Yeah, don't you litter on their road.
Every
Somebody
time
stole a
somebody's-
mailbox.
Someone stole a mailbox down there. Who was that?
Dude, if my kids caught you doing that shit,
Stealing your mailbox?
they would be pissed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is before Ring doorbells.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now everybody has a Ring doorbell.
Dude,
Thank
my,
God.
my baby tells cars to slow down.
That's awesome. I bet you can make a ton of money just putting your phone out and live streaming it on
Uh-huh.
social media and
Oh,
just
yep.
clocking people going too fast. Be like, hey, fucking
Yeah,
slow
yeah,
down."
yeah. Fuck you.
Especially if you got the
Pull
kids involved.
Yeah. Well, I'm always like, I don't want this, don't say anything. 'Cause
Right.
What the fuck? Because if somebody stops, I'm going to have to take care of this.
Right.
And I don't want to take care of this.
Right.
They're speeding. All right. I don't like speeders. Whatever. My kids aren't in the road.
Right.
We're on the road and they're whipping by us. You obviously know there's no white line.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a little scary. But if I'm like cutting grass and somebody's whipping down the road, I'm not going to be like,
No.
you motherfucker.
Hey.
No. So like, I don't want to have to do this right now.
Or your
Yeah.
kids are flipping
Yeah.
off like the farmer.
Yeah,
the farmer
dude, like-
vehicles.
You're getting
Aw.
me.
Baling
Like,
Not
hay.
the farmer.
I'm getting into like I have to deal with this trouble now because I'm not going to let somebody yell at you whether
Right.
you're right or wrong.
Could you imagine if somebody said, hey, control your kids?
I'm like,
Would
yeah,
you guys flip or what?
No.
yeah,
No. Yeah.
yeah. I
Come on
would.
down, bro.
If my kids told somebody to slow down, they said control your kids. Yeah, no, we have a problem.
Fight
we
on
have a
site.
problem. Yeah,
Come talk to them.
yeah. And I'm on my own property, so
Mm.
yeah.
Control your fucking...
People get weird on their own property. They think they're like invincible,
Untouchable.
you know?
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
They run. Come on, man. Come on, I'll take all of you.
That's
all
why-
8 of you.
That's what I was thinking about
Just me
Thanksgiving.
on my lawnmower.
That's what I was thinking about Thanksgiving and the Pilgrims. Like,
Yeah.
in the Indians. Yeah.
What
Native
about it?
Americans.
Native Americans.
Say it
They're coming on their property, man. People get weird.
on their property.
They're breaking bread.
Yeah,
They were breaking bread with Native Americans.
yeah.
No, man. It was bloodshed.
Yeah, but there was like
Tears.
paintings of dinners.
There was. You're right.
It had to have happened.
And tons of cornucopias.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember.
Pocahontas said so.
Oh, that's a bad story.
Such a Jawea.
What?
Sacagawea.
What happened with Pocahontas?
Well, like
Why is it a sad story?
The Disney movie makes it like it was some
she wasn't allowed to date that
star-crossed
guy.
lovers. He
Okay.
abducted the poor woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Went to town on her ass.
Right.
And then they had a union to bring everybody together. Then he ended up cutting her throat.
Right.
This is Disney we're talking about here.
Yeah, Disney.
They do a lot of that stuff.
But
no, they weren't allowed to date.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a Thanksgiving movie?
No.
All right. Good.
No. I don't think it. Well, it would be funny if it did come out. Crazy.
That would be wild.
Probably
took this
November.
way too
Let's
far.
see. Let's see here. Pocahontas
God.
came out when?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them.
Are there any
Really would.
Thanksgiving movies? There's no movies based around Thanksgiving.
No, just like Christmas Story has some Thanksgiving in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Wait.
like that.
No, it doesn't.
What are you talking about?
Christmas Story doesn't.
Yeah, didn't it like built up to that? Didn't they eat the turkey in the house? The dog ate the
No,
turkey.
that was Christmas Day. Dad
That
loved that
was.
turkey.
That's right.
Mhm.
No, maybe Thanksgiving wasn't in that.
I mean, I know
wasn't.
Charlie Brown has one.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown. Those poor kids are in limbo. Do you guys
Yeah.
know this?
It's like a constant cycle of.
You're never going to guess a sports movie. A sports movie
Rudy.
that can. You nailed it, dude.
Thanks.
Really?
Holy
Wow.
shit.
That was quick.
Dude, how did you know that? Did you see it?
No.
How the fuck? Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Friendsgiving, Pilgrim.
Black Friday. What is that? That's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
About corporations getting into the profit for the year.
All these movies are awful. Turkey Hollow, Jim Henson's Turkey Hollow.
Never saw that.
Turkey Bowl, that's a comedy about friends getting together. The Turkey Trouble Thanksgiving movie, The Blind Side, Holiday.
Wait, The Blind Side, wasn't that a football movie?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it
That was a Thanksgiving one then. That was a good movie. That's
was
Sandra
released
Bullock,
around.
right?
Yeah.
That was the one they just had all that problems about.
Oh
Right?
yeah, because he
with
didn't get
with the
paid
kid,
for it or
yeah.
something.
He's all mad. I mean, I would have been too, I guess.
I mean, yeah, if it was about your life,
Sure.
and they're like,
all that money.
yeah, where's my money? Gosh,
Well, you're not entitled to it anymore.
I think that wasn't the issue because they actually never adopted him.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And that's why he was so pissed off.
Yep.
Not because they made him look like a pussy and because he ended his NFL career short because of it.
right.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know why Sandra Bullock got heat for that. Okay. Leave her alone.
She
She was in a
shouldn't.
movie.
Right.
What, what are you doing?
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Leave Sandra Bullock alone. Well, I mean, other than that, I don't think there's any Thanksgiving movies coming out.
Did you find out when Pocahontas was released?
No,
What kind of Google machine you are.
I mean, I was looking up other stuff.
Your
All the good
algorithm
stuff.
starts sending you crazy shit.
Probably about Pocahontas.
If I asked Joe Rogan's producer, Jamie, he would have pulled that up.
In
Yeah,
a
like-
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Mad
Jamie,
fast.
pull that up.
June 23rd, 1995.
All right. So they didn't go that far.
Good year.
No.
They went pretty-
Great year.
They still go far, but
I
they
worked
didn't
at
go that
Shawnee Place. I was pushing kids in a Pocahontas canoe during the summertime.
And then
Really?
in 96, you blew up Atlanta.
Goddamn right. What? Atlanta, Georgia?
The fucking bombing for the Olympics.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, damn.
that wasn't me.
Well, you were pushing Pocahontas cards.
Yeah, dude. I remember there's I had to clear out of the swimming pool that summer because the acidic Jews were coming and they
What?
can't be around.
Hasidic.
Hasidic. I'm sorry. Hasidic.
You said acidic.
Yeah, sorry.
Is that so? What's the problem?
I don't know. They couldn't be around me
Why?
because I'm a male.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a part of the religion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
don't
I had to
even
like
know-
sit
don't
in
know
this
if I
little
know.
shanty shack while they enjoyed the pool.
Really?
Yeah.
They pay for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They paid.
I
They
was
they
gonna
paid.
say they just showed up. It was like, dude,
Yeah.
Get
like,
out.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, you work here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out, bro.
You get the fuck in the pool
Yeah.
and shut up.
Poor Junior.
Poor
Sitting
Junior.
in a shack.
Sweating, just sweating. I'm like, why? And I'm 14
What
years
are you
old.
supposed to do if somebody drowns?
Clap.
Pray.
I can't help you because you won't let me.
Use your hands.
Use your strong hand.
Use your stronger hand.
Comes out of the tent.
Oh my God! But there was no other traditions I could think of other than watching football,
Cracking walnuts.
cracking walnuts.
When you guys were kids on Thanksgiving, you
go
remember?
way
Now I'm
back.
talking young,
Yum,
Young.
like
Young,
when
young.
Thanksgiving was like,
yum.
oh fuck, like a serious thing, Because when I was a
Had to
kid,
get dressed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was a serious thing. You had to
Mhm.
be there. Grandparents be pissed if you're not on time, like that kind of
Sweaters.
thing.
Mm.
Did you guys have a buffet style Thanksgiving, or did somebody make your plate and put it down for you?
When I was
Buffet?
young,
Buffet meaning like there's a table that has the turkey, the stuffing, the
Right.
mashed potatoes, and it's not on the main table that you're sitting
No,
at.
young, they gave you the plate and you like eat that shit.
you did it
Had
yourself.
stuff on it already.
Mm.
They made you a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you had to
No.
finish even the crappy stuff.
I remember that we got choices. It was buffet style, but you had to have a vegetable. You had to have like a stuffing.
Was somebody serving, or were you serving yourself?
I was serving myself
Okay.
like a boss.
Yeah, that's how we did. We had a
'Cause
table
I'm
with all
grown
that
up.
stuff, but nobody cared about what I put on it.
God, no. I remember, though, I needed the pumpkin pie with the whipped cream on there. Some Cool Whip.
Pumpkin pie's not even made of pumpkins, which
No.
freaks me out.
Yeah, pumpkin out of a can.
No, it's a gourd. Pumpkin, it's not made with pumpkin at
The
all.
one that's in the can is a gourd.
It's all
Ew.
gourds. Yeah.
Well, you could do the pumpkin pie because I've seen the videos where they take the small pumpkins, not a gourd, like just the smaller ones,
Mhm.
and you put it in the oven with a pan of water underneath, and the skin just comes off,
Oh.
and all the pumpkin guts lay on the thing, and you take the soft pumpkin, then you mix it with the stuff.
I've
It's
never
delicious.
had that.
It's delicious.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Wait, what does it taste like?
like
Probably pumpkin.
pie. Yeah, like a pumpkin pie. It's super easy. You put get 3 little pumpkins, put them in the oven, put a pan of water underneath, put them in there on 300 for like 20 minutes. All the skin will get soft, like it's rotting, but
Right.
it's not. It's just pulling the skin off. And then you literally the skin just comes off. And then
Oh.
you have a wad of the inside of the pumpkin.
Huh.
And then you put it, yeah.
That's where the sugary
That's
goodness
cool.
comes from?
No, the sugary goodness comes from like the brown sugar and the stuff you mix it with.
Oh,
the
okay. That makes
evaporated
it into
milk,
it. All right.
yeah, all that stuff. I'm having a breathing problem. Hold on.
You want to hit him my
Why would you do
smelling
that
salts?
about
I'm sorry. Hang on. Breaking news.
I'm teaching you how to make pumpkin.
Mase
real
is
pumpkin
teaching us
pie
about
right now.
pumpkin pie making
I
skills.
mean, if you don't give a fuck, then
no,
whatever,
everybody
dude.
gives
I'm
a
interested-
fuck.
I'm
Everybody gives a
fucking-
fuck right now.
Make a goddamn canned pumpkin pie then.
Yeah.
What's the best thing to eat at Thanksgiving?
Ooh, stuffing.
Right.
I love stuffing, dude.
Did you ever have Hawaiian? What are those? The Hawaiian rolls?
Oh yeah.
The stuffing though.
No.
Say what?
Ooh.
It'll change your fucking life.
Really?
Say what?
Yeah. I mean, obviously you want the stovetop stuff, like the regular
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
But
but everybody
something
makes,
else,
but
too.
something else. Oh man.
Mhm. That oysters.
Wait, have you made it? Have you made Hawaiian stuffing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they used to have it everywhere. I haven't found it in like 3 years, but
Mhm.
it was banging.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother would do like the real stuffing, like get the big bags of
Yeah.
and she would mash it in the turkey and like cook like crazy, dude. And that
With the
stuffing
innards?
was like you cannot ever beat that.
Duplicate
You know, you
it,
like
yeah.
stovetop is the shit.
Right,
I'd eat
right,
that all the
right,
time.
right.
But like if somebody's doing that, I'm like, oh, I hope there's more. Like,
Yeah.
you know, of my first plate I make kind of small, so like
Right.
I don't look like an ass, and then nobody's eating this.
Dive right in.
Mhm.
I was always the deviled egg person.
I love deviled
I could eat
eggs.
the shit out of deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs and olives.
Yeah. So for your guys' Thanksgiving when you were young,
Yo.
did you have appetizers?
Yep. Cheese
did?
plates, dips,
Olives, pickles,
walnuts,
Yeah.
cheese chopped up and wheat thins,
Right.
blackberry brandy with Sprite,
blackberry brandy in a glass.
Yeah.
whiskey.
So we had none.
Like nuns?
Not a single appetizer. So when it was like time to eat,
You ate.
fuck, dude.
You eat everything.
I'm like, I'm so fucking hungry.
So wait, there was the cheese plates.
None of that.
Yeah,
The
didn't have any of
meats.
that.
No. There might have been maybe a year with like a cheese plate, or my
Mhm.
pop would like cut up some cheese, or he would just get like the American cheese slices and be like, "Do you want a slice?"
Right.
You know, but that was it. But he always had like jars of pickles, peppers.
Yeah.
All that shit was always on the table.
Mhm.
But no, I don't remember ever eating an appetizer
Oh, we
until now. Now it's like, fuck, I can't even eat dinner because I've had
Triscuits.
so much. Like I'll eat shrimp and
That's when people
dips
break out
and-
that chicken in the basket crackers. You ever see those chicken in a basket crackers?
Those are good.
is that.
And
Chicken
there's
in
a
the
shrimp
basket.
shortage, so you better buy it now if you're going to get
He
shrimp.
signed up for it.
What, shrimp?
Yep, he signed up for it.
Yeah,
You're
shrimp.
going to have shrimp?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
He
It's
signed
like
up for it.
twice the amount of money now because there's
Why?
because they don't want a lot of people buying shrimp because there's such a shortage.
Yeah. I found at ShopRite had
Godzilla.
2 pounds
Mhm.
for $23. Jumbo peeled clean
Oh, so
shrimp.
you already got the shrimp.
No, I checked it out.
Oh, you
to
did?
make sure I'm getting the right thing. Because if I wasn't going to get it from there, I was going to go to an actual fish market and get it.
Look at you.
Well, dude, George always did that shit
Yeah,
right.
he does.
I can't fuck up his shrimp because that guy would come with like the cooler
Yeah,
and like it would be on the ice.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you got to put it out like this. I'm like- so when I'm like, fuck, I'm going to take shrimp. If I'm going to have to go to the fish market,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to really learn how to do this because I cannot fuck up the shrimp.
Where's a fish market around here?
Third and Ferry.
Linden.
But that's like
No,
Third and Ferry's all right,
Linden.
probably crazy expensive. Probably not going to do that. Just going to go to ShopRite because I found it. But yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
I'm
You'll
not
be there.
worried.
No, don't worry.
What's over here is telling me there's a shrimp shortage. I just
209 whales and dolphins have died and come up on the East Coast this year.
I'm telling you, something's up. That
Because
orca
of lack
pack.
of shrimp.
I don't know if it's
Oh.
because lack of shrimp, but
That's what it
something's
was.
going on.
Orcas are sinking ships.
Iceland's melting.
Iceland's melting.
Wasn't there a video of a big like humpback whale like falling on a
Windsurfer?
surfer?
Yeah, that was
Dude,
cool.
Oh my god.
He bodied him right off
What
his
is
boat.
the deal, dude, with that whale? What a jerk.
I
man.
would.
All
he was
sea
a dick.
creatures.
He was, dude.
Most
He knew what he
mammals
was
like
doing.
that are dicks,
Yeah.
especially dolphins. But I would give my left not to have that happen to me. That would be so.
Well,
like,
I think he did. He die?
Did he?
No, he's alive.
Oh, okay.
So is
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
All right. Yeah. So
So
all right.
is Pocahontas.
So you can do it.
That's the Mohicans.
I would be the asshole that died.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner's
I
alive.
would go out like that though. That would be amazing to.
What, a whale hitting you?
Yeah.
Not me.
Read my obituary. This motherfucker got hit by a humpback whale in the middle
As
of the
long as
fucking
it's
ocean.
not on video, because you'll get
You'll hear
half-
me scream.
half people being like, oh, "It's so terrible."
I
Then
would
you
get-
get the other half is like, dude,
Look at this ass.
look at this motherfucker
Yeah.
got hit by this whale.
I'm going down. I'm going down its
People do
throat.
that
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of like, oh, I feel so bad for
Yeah.
this guy.
I'm going down its throat. I see this faint light at the back. All I hear is, I'm a little boy.
Yeah.
I get in there. I'm like, oh my God, it's motherfucking Pinocchio down here with Geppetto.
Dude, like I just picture being
Greatest
on that
day
windsail,
ever.
and then you see like this huge eye like underneath you, like why? I'll be like,
No,
no,
that sounds like the worst
Yeah.
way to die.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
That
I
or
don't
a
know what I would.
submarine.
I don't know what I would do. Like,
it's freaky.
God
I was
damn,
sitting on a
dude.
surfboard once in the Pacific Ocean, and a whale shark swam underneath
a
us.
whale shark.
Yeah,
They're
they're
huge.
big, but
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
They're not
mess with you.
carnivores.
They could suck you in the.
Oh, they're fucking.
What?
They were so.
Yeah.
It freaked
Run that by
me
me again?
out.
Meh,
A whale shark
Suck you in?
meh.
suck you up.
What? Suck you off?
Yeah, Geppetto and Pinocchio used to suck each other's off. He would literally bend over and be like, "Lie to me, lie to me."
Oh my goodness! Was this on the Disney one?
Yes, it was the Disney one.
This was the remake in real life.
Remix.
There's like a.
That's Pinocchio 4.
There's like a.
Pinocchio in the
horror.
hood.
Isn't there a horror Pinocchio where he like?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably they redid Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah, where he has like this weird. Yeah, yeah.
and it was bad.
Welcome to the 100-acre woods.
Christopher Robin's here to save you now.
Yeah, where's Christopher Robin?
He's like hanging in a tree.
Oh. Kenny Loggins comes out of nowhere, footloose in it.
Oh, come on, dude.
Welcome to the danger zone.
Maybe I'll play Footloose tomorrow.
Nice.
I think it's 70s.
Mase is going to be
Or
playing
you could
at
play
a reunion.
Robin and I.
But I think it's like the reunions, like 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah, it makes no goddamn sense. Do you guys want to go
Brian Adams.
to a high school reunion ever?
Yes.
When?
Really?
When?
I don't know.
When? Like, I wouldn't do the 10-year. It's too soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 10 years.
28? Some people
Maybe
don't
28.
figure shit out at 28.
No.
You know? Do the 20-year. You're 38.
It depends.
You have a bunch of kids and you run into people like, yeah, man, I got 3 kids, you know, like, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, how's your career? Like, oh, yeah, I'm a whatever CEO
Would you
for
rather
this
go to-
company.
But
like, that's
bothers me about
Does
people. No, what bothers me is when people have nothing to talk to you about. Be like, so what do you do?
Yeah.
And then you try to explain to them what you fucking do and why
Yeah.
it matters.
See, I would be, all right, because I remember a lot of shit. So I'd probably be like, what are you doing, fucker? You know, like something like that. You know, I'd be like, oh, look at this douche.
You remember
know, like,
the football team
what are
ran
you
a train
doing
on
now?
you?
Like, oh, you're a CEO, you fucking weirdo.
Well,
Whatever,
most
you
people
know.
have Facebook now, so like a lot of times
We all
everybody
know.
knows.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I-
guess that kind of takes the fun out of
It
it.
Yeah.
does. It does.
That's why I seldomly post on that shit.
Which is weird because if I had to pick a reunion to go to, it wouldn't be my high school one. It would be my college one.
Oh, yeah?
Because I really don't remember anybody from college.
So why would you do that?
What do you
then?
mean?
Just to see them, see what they became. Like we came from the same institution, Moravian. You
It
know
would
what I
be
mean?
too
So like,
big, though.
would it?
It'd be too big of a reunion.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
You know, like if your high school is a little bit more personal. I mean, I graduated with like 500 fucking kids. So
Right.
I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Joe, not good to see you.
Yeah, Joe.
Like, he's like, you remember when we were in wood shop? And he's like,
Remember when I sliced
Yeah,
my
dude,
finger
like-
off?
you were cool in wood shop. And he's like, no, actually, I was not cool. And you were not nice to me. You know, I don't
Yeah,
want that. I would be like,
You
dude,
bullied
like,
me.
I'm totally different now.
Mhm.
You know, you probably do a lot of that.
Remember we did the marble maze in wood shop and we went a minute and we won a pizza
Yeah.
for the class? Be like, what?
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that part.
Or like you remember the kid that like cut his hand in wood shop? You're
Oh.
like, there.
I always remember the kid
dude.
with Tourette's.
Oh, you had a
Yeah.
kid with Tourette? Really?
Yeah, the kid with Tourette's.
Wow.
He'd
How
be like,
did you
fuck
hit-
my ass. And you're like, whoa.
I have AIDS.
I'm like, this is mechanical draw.
As a young boy, how do you not laugh?
I was stunned.
It was you get used
Well,
to
you
it
get
real
used to it, so
quick.
you probably stop
Yeah.
at a certain
Oh, I
point.
did.
But like
And
the
the
first
teacher
couple
yells
times,
at
you're
you?
probably like, you know, like holding your nose. You know, when
Yep.
your face used to get real red and you're trying
Yeah.
to hold your laughter in so the teacher doesn't yell at you.
Mhm.
Or
That's tough.
the time one of my buddies farted in the back of the classroom. And he was like, it wasn't me, it was me. That stuff I would laugh at.
Yeah,
But when the kid was like with Tourette's would like curse and do those stuff, you're like,
yeah.
oh, what's Mr. Kehoe gonna do to this kid?
Dude, I remember this one kid brought it was, I don't know what it was, like a show and tell, but like older show and tell.
This is kindergarten?
He brought like a,
Double dong.
yeah, like
A bar?
I brought in like
Double
my,
dong.
A double dong?
like my Magic the Gathering cards or something.
Right.
You know, I brought in like stuff like that.
Your black or white
or like
deck?
my hunting flashlight. You know, I brought that in. This kid brought in like a Tonka truck. It had like sand still all like in it, so it was all like over the floor.
What the fuck?
And dude, fucking ants started coming out of it, and they were everywhere. And I remember being like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, you brought this in for show and tell?"
Wait, this was in like kindergarten?
This
No,
was junior
this is
year of
like,
high school.
This is like no, it was like fourth grade or something like that, like third or fourth grade.
He brought in an ant-filled Tonka truck.
I remember
What? No, no.
That's
and it was
amazing.
all, dude, they were everywhere.
I remember this. That we were into that recycling thing. They were pushing that when we were in
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
grade. Like everybody's got to recycle, save the sea turtle's eyes and shit. And she's like, styrofoam's such a big deal, but I have this stuff called Zip Kicker because she used to make model rockets,
Oh, okay.
and she was spraying it on the fucking styrofoam. It was eating the styrofoam. It was highly toxic. They shut the school down.
Whoa.
Jesus.
You remember this?
No.
Her name was Erin.
I do remember it.
So the styrofoam reacted with the spray and just.
Oh,
caused
she was
fumes
spraying on
or-
kids' arms and burning them. It was insane.
Oh my god.
I don't remember that for show and
There's some
tell.
crazy. Like if you go back
The
when you
stuff
were like
you could
young,
get away with when you were young.
Because I remember that same kid. I'm not picking on this kid. I didn't pick on him.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
laughed. I definitely laughed.
Sorry, Nathan.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, but I remember they didn't lock us down, but and this was probably like third grade or something. We got into a new middle school or grade school or whatever, and every classroom had a door, like an exit door inside of it. So we all had an exit door to go outside. And they came over the thing and was like, there's a bear outside, so everybody stay indoors. Do not go outside.
A bear?
A black
Yeah,
bear?
just a black bear, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But they have to, like, keep your kids safe. So, no recess, none of that stuff. Black bears outside. As the teacher's standing, because they used to stand by the door to listen to the announcements while all the kids are sitting. That kid was outside, bro. He was knocking on the window. And I'm like, he's outside. I don't want to say his name, but I was like, he's outside. Somebody's got to go get him. And the teacher was like, freaking out.
Grab your Tonka.
Opened up the exit thing, and then the alarm went off. It was like a huge fucking thing.
That's
I'm like,
awesome. You
this
see
kid
little Nate playing with his Tonka
crazy,
truck.
dude.
This
Yeah.
bear's
fucking ants everywhere.
Fucking run, Nate!
Yeah.
God damn it, Nate.
Yeah. The bear's like coming after the ants. Like just
He's like your South
man.
Park's Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, dude. But I remember like knocking on the window, just looking at him like, "What are you doing, you idiot?" He's just like outside. What the fuck? I don't even know how he got out there. Because when you open that door, the light comes on. So he must have I left the room. The teacher had no idea, and he's outside our window. Like, no.
Wait, were you in special classes?
No,
All right.
no.
You were in the trailer, though.
Yeah, no. Dude,
Yeah, you were in the trailer class.
it was such a
That was
small. No, that was high school.
Oh, that was high
Yeah,
school.
we had trailers in high school.
But fourth grade, this
Yeah.
kid escaped the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And went outside.
Where's
Yeah.
Nate?
I didn't see him after 8th grade, so I don't know whatever
He's
became
dead.
of this
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah, he's definitely not around. Survival of the fittest, man.
I mean, he could be a very successful person. I
Right.
don't know.
I doubt
You
that.
know?
Google Nate.
Hang on. I'm Googling him.
No. I'll tell you his name after the
Yeah.
Nate Pilgrim.
Yeah, that was funny though, dude.
Yeah.
There's like good stuff. Like I remember that kind of stuff and it makes me laugh.
Well, now everybody whips their phones out, checks it out.
Yeah.
Record this.
When did you guys get a phone?
Oh my
Junior.
God.
When did you get a cell phone? And
I
I'm
think I
not
was
talking-
20.
It could be a track phone, whatever.
22.
When you were 22, you got a phone,
Got a cell phone.
Yeah, I was working for an assemblyman.
but your parents never gave you a cell phone.
My parents?
Yeah. They never gave you a cell phone?
No.
Okay.
If they did, we had to pay the...
No. I never got one. Never ever.
20.
Okay. Yeah, I was
My friend hooked me up,
probably
and then I got a $400 bill.
Oh, remember those?
Really?
Yep.
Every
$400.
text you sent was like 75 cents.
Yeah. Well,
and
I
you
got
have
the
all these
track
people
phone.
texting you, hey, man, I need some stuff.
They're like, stop.
Please stop.
Neo Independent Woman costs like $4.99. You're like, what? This is my ringtone?
Yeah. My brother
Neo?
got
I had Chris
the
Cornell.
one that had the walkie-talkie on it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. The
The
Nextel?
yeah. Or Boost. I think it was like Boost or something. I don't know.
Hey,
hit me
Mase.
on my two-way.
But I got hit me on the two-way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a track phone at like 14. I think it was like, and my mom was like, yeah, if you can put money on it, put money on it. All I
Right.
did, dude, was play Snake
Oh, yeah,
all the
Snake.
time.
Left, right, left, right.
And then I
up,
think
down.
my next one I got was I was like a sophomore or something like that. And that's when like the ringtone thing was big. So
Yeah.
it's like you're finding like the coolest fucking song to do all the time. That was,
Crazy Frog.
yeah. Like if you hear somebody's phone going off right now and it's a fucking song, you're like, yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're lame.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
This
yeah.
is stupid. I want to hear like that's
I'm
all
blue, I'm a D, I'm
Yeah,
a
or
guy.
nothing.
I would beat
Off a guy, I would beat off this guy.
Damn, dude. I saw that. That was hilarious. That kid driving that truck, I felt so bad.
I went golfing today, and everybody's phones were playing music out on the course.
I like that though.
Everybody's
it.
phone.
I like it.
Everybody's phone.
I think it's fun.
I
Really?
have the most eclectic range of music. People would kick me off the course.
Yeah.
What would be your
You'd
first
be
song?
surprised, dude. I felt like I was on that men's league and it like some of the shit that was being played, I'm like, All right. I didn't think you guys would listen to Limp Bizkit. Like, you're 65. Jesus Christ.
What, break stuff?
Like, with the chainsaw. Skin your ass raw.
Skin your ass raw.
Like, but to me, it's like, when you golf, does music affect you when you're golfing?
Break me off. Yeah, sometimes I get focused in.
If people talk to you while you're golfing, does that affect you?
No.
Don't be one of those fucking
No,
guys.
I was peeing off the back of the tee box today.
Yeah.
I had a big flow, too.
There you go.
You didn't do the golfer pee? You lay on your side and you pee?
I've never heard of the golfer
You're
pee.
going to get charged.
Urethra.
We were painting a ship once in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this is back in the Union days. And we're painting a ship. And I get up there and I go to pee off the side of this boat. It's a parked boat. It's not in water. It's in somebody's driveway. And I look up and there's like this 12-year-old girl on a horse.
Damn.
Like just staring. And I'm like, oh, do I wave? Do I look
Give
back?
her the elephant.
I don't. The shit. Boy. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, Mike, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get arrested.
She saw my trunk.
Man.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta
I
do the
dude.
golfer pee.
That
I pee everywhere.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. When I used to work on the road all the time,
Mhm.
like, you have your van, dude. Something like, we're doing development areas. Like,
Yeah.
people are walking all
Yeah.
day long. So, like,
Yeah.
it's very hard. I don't know how many times I'd be like,
Drop a deuce.
dude, I just have to pee. Like,
Mhm.
I would have, like, I would try to pinch my doors together so they can't see me. And then, like, I'm done, machines loaded up and everything, and I'm, like, actively pissing. And then the customer, like, comes out and they want to, like, talk, like, hey, how are you? I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then, like, I slide forward, grab, like, a paper.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just reading this paper. I'll be right there, dude.
Yeah.
And they, like, stand there.
Did you wipe your ass with
You try to, like, figure out a way to zip
Then you
up
start
real
going,
quick. Yeah.
keep staring at me.
Well, then we figured out
Look
a
me in
lot
the eyes, Bill.
yeah.
Bite your lip.
Bite your
Yeah,
lip,
no.
Bill.
It was always terrifying. I was
bet.
always like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't want to be a red dot on the
Yeah.
internet
Yeah.
because I had to go pee
And
while
it's
I'm working,
odd that-
you know?
That they always find you at the most inconvenient times. I
Yeah.
was driving from the city and I was in a Gatorade bottle and the Mack truck driver was like pulling up. And I'm like, what are you looking at?
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
And you're like pointed up. You're like,
yeah. The best is, dude, we figured out
what's that guy doing?
most
What
of
the
the
fuck?
most of the equipment that we were using was old. So, like, as our vans got older,
Yeah.
like they developed holes in the cab. So, like, you just go in the back of the van, just close the door and pee through the hole.
Shouldn't everything be like that?
It drops in the middle
Yeah.
of the van.
So you're leaking AC
Nobody
fluid.
can see. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
leave, there's just I had my air conditioner on.
Yeah.
You break out the funnel. That's
It
where
is
the poo
funny though
goes.
when you know, and then you're working with somebody and they're doing it while you're outside of the van. You're like
Yeah.
talking to a customer. You're like,
Yeah.
he's pissing. You know how bad I want to open up these back doors right now.
Check him out.
Yeah,
Damn, Jerry, you need more water.
yeah, dude.
What's
That's
that
yellow as hell. Yep.
So, I mean, yeah.
That's I don't know where to go from there. So.
Well, I mean, that's
Life
us.
about being on the road, man.
That's us on Opinions On.
Later.
Well, I do want to leave with this though before you take your yeah, but
fuck did you
we're
just
not
do that
done.
to me
We're not done. We're not done. Please send your questions at opinionsonapodcast@gmail.com. Yes,
He won't read them.
please. Yes, I will.
He only
I'll
reads-
try my damnedest. I will try.
I sent you an email. You
I
didn't
know.
read the email.
I know. I'm stupid.
He only reads PG ones.
No, his
This was PG.
Yeah, what's was good. Opinionsonapodcast@gmail.com. I
Let's
love you
go.
all.
Good night.
That fucking sound.
Thanks for listening to Opinions On. With Mase and Junior, hit that subscribe so you don't miss out.